Sarkodie and Shatta Wale, they come drop a global hit song. In fact, an instant hit song with a project and they come release. I'm very confident in saying global hit song because I can bet my balls on this project. Say the minute on be releasing new way, it will take over the entire world. People are pushing conspiracy online. People are saying based on the title for the song, a bit me aye this Ediama Stonebwoy. You know, Stonebwoy made a post a few days ago trying to imply, say, you know, Shatta and Sarkodie's friendship and unique, they are fake. Into Omato and Yomno a everlasting, just to send a message to Stonebwoy that their friendship is unique and it will stand the test of time. Everlasting. There are people who are also countering such conspiracies. Say, look, Sark no get time like that. He try preach, say, you know, some boy and some girl be way fall in love, so them a love story will be everlasting. So this is the debater also online. Now so who in here, sir, whether they would this Stonebwoy or not, about 7 we all will listen to the song and come to break it down for you. Now, Sarkodie originally and yomuno and whenever Sarkodie features Shatta on a song, we all know what happens. After so many years of releasing this song, it is still one of the biggest songs in Ghana here, in Africa, and the world at large. So Sarkodie Everlasting featuring Shatta Wale and ebe drop 7 p.m. Anajuwe. Now, just a few minutes after Sarkodie posted, say he's now ready to drop a banger with Shatta Wale once again. Listen, the internet went crazy. Internet nekra shut it down. Charlie, people really love these two pair, their unity, their bond. Now, my bomb pie said other artists will catch the revelation and hop in to the boat. Eventually, they will be working together. Now, listen, beef is good, but the disadvantage side, and it's a benefiting only the two artists involved. And once the beef ends, whatsoever they were pushing, whatsoever they were fighting for, whatsoever career they were building, dies. So what you see, but collaboration featuring among others, there's an Sarkodie and Shatta, it helps build the industry entirely. So Ebia Sarkodie is known in these countries and Shatta is known in these countries. When they unite, the fans bond, they push the song, Ghana music goes far. And you better than the beef. Ebia one side pen be pushy, the other will be sabotaging and suppressing it. So things like this, I was say you applaud it, I was say you pushy, I was say you mad the whole world that is a look. This is very beautiful. Now, Sarkodie and Shatta are like the Davido, Burna Boy, or Wizkid of Nigeria. And whenever they collaborate, we all witness what happens. The internet goes down. When Burna Boy and Wizkid did Ballon d'Or, it was one of a hell project. And I'm drop it. Yeah, it won them a lot of awards. It brought attention to the Nigerian entertainment industry. So it is something really similar. Says Sarkodie Everlasting featuring Shatta after years of beefing and a couple months of making peace. They deciding to drop a project like this. So I was saying, I celebrated these two artists for doing well. Now, what I would suggest, what I'm praying for, what many people are also wishing for, and it's after dropping this project, look, they should team up and tour the world together. They should start from Ghana, region to region. So what I say, omoko ebia Volta, normal ko Accra, normal ko, Northern, normal ko Upper East, Upper West, they should just tour after they take it to Europe and the rest of the world, so that they will be able to cash out, because Sarkodie has the fan base, Shatta has the fan base, and to unite here, they will definitely make enough money before retiring. That is, even if they plan of retiring. So this project should set the pace for that. Out of all, this is a beautiful project. We would all be waiting for Omo drop here. Definitely, me break it down, amamo. Now, Adolfo, recently, well, Shatta Wale on Adesope's show also spoke really high of Sarkodie and even though during that same session, he threw subliminal and direct shots at Stonebwoy, he still ended up praising, Sarkodie. So, Muma, you can share that video as a sign up. But make sure, like this video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel in case you haven't. Adolfo, yeah, that's CP.
When I love somebody, I love the person. Sammy can attest to it. I can call him, Sammy, what kind of nonsense thing will you? I can say anything I want to say. But in the next yes, because I'm trying to let him know that, you see, today, if God says we are going to be billionaires today, we have to do everything right to be billionaires. So I see like it's a serious time for me. So when I'm talking about serious things, sometimes people feel, well, why is he angry? No, I'm not angry. I'm just making it serious now. So at least we can solve it quickly. Yeah, so when I see tweets like that, so I see somewhere like, we've passed that. Now the world is developed so much that even violence, people don't, if you are violent, rich men don't want
nobody wants you around.
Yes,
100%.
Like, oh, who is he? Oh, he likes beef. I've tried to wipe that image from my brand because I feel, oh, but I don't like beef. And so when people even say I'm controversial, I'm like, no, I'm not controversial. I just feel I'm just saying the right things. You know, because everything I've said on the internet is because somebody has said something about me. Somebody has a statement he's been making that you people say, you like, you know, we are attacking you. Shatta likes attacking people. Shatta, but if somebody is attacking, would somebody defend? So sometimes when they are attacking me and Sammy is even defending, then they put some, oh, because he's giving him money, because of money. That's what I'm like,
you have to defend.
Yes, because what Shatta is trying to put out there is not something that we should fight about. He's trying to say something, but maybe you don't, you know, like my approach of what I'm saying. But you have to sit down and ask, like, who worried Shatta before Shatta came out? Because see what Stonebwoy did. If I had come online and said, hey, Stonebwoy, yeah, you know this, but they say, oh, look at him, look at what he did. But you see that thing, that's what makes me go on in life. Because God knows I'm so clean. Because I was sleeping and I woke up and somebody said, the two of you are fake. I don't think Stone is talking to me and Sack. I don't think Stone is referring to us. I feel maybe he's just trying to find a way to promote his beautiful show that he wants to organize in London. I also feel he was just trying to tap into what he saw.
That moment.
Yeah, me, Sack, you know, Smoke. I feel that
moment was crazy.
Yes, you know, I feel that is what he's trying to do, but I don't think he was trying to refer, because unless you are fake before you know somebody is fake. But when you're original, you know who is original.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Because if if you're a fool, you roll with fools, and when they see you, they say, oh, these are fools. You know, but I don't think he was referring to that. I think maybe
just wanted to tap into that energy.
Yes, and
that was explosive.
But for him to use fake was the only problem. Like there is no fakeness here. Me, I still love him. You know, whatever. Because I don't have any problem with Stone.
Ghana is Sarkodie, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, the three S's. The way we have the burner ways is the same way you guys have done incredibly well. They you know, what you and Stone, particularly for African dancehall music, it can never, nobody can talk about Afro dancehall without talking about you and Stone and what you guys have done and continue to do. Look, you're building a different bridge with Jamaica, with Vibes Cartel. He's building a different bridge with Jamaica. You're building with Africa. So, yes, our fan bases might try to push you guys, but we cannot take anything away from the value that you three kings have added to African pop culture as a whole. Now you talk about the show. Shatta Fest, we've been testing. We've been desperate, we've been asking, we've been pushing, we've been testing. Finally, it's been announced. And then you come into London. Talk to me about Shatta Fest. What can people finally expect from Shatta Wale stepping on stage in front of thousands of people in London for the first time in a long time, brother?
It's crazy, you know. You know, like the whole mindset for Shatta Fest was, it's a birthday party.
Wow.
And the birthday party in Ghana became turning to, Sammy, give me a word.
How many people, because we've seen all sorts of figures, almost 1 million people, some people say 600,000 came out. How many people officially came out when you had that incredible show in Ghana?
I think when Sammy had a team that was, you know, analyzing and doing whatever, we had 637 people.
673,000 people.
It was crazy, you know. And it was just my birthday party. I felt like, oh, anytime I have my birthday, you know, some of my godfathers want to do like, you know, these private parties for me and stuff. But I felt, no, let me just, because God has been good to me too much. So let me just, you know, spread that blessing with the fans.
And that's what you're doing for Shatta Fest in London.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. It was just a birthday party. And now it has become an event, you know, that we need to do, a festival that we need to do every year. It's overwhelming for me to see how people are so ready here. Like the calls and the fans and whatever they are doing here, because they're trying to tell me they're going to make London hear that Shatta is in town, the king is in town and stuff. And I feel it's going to be like a different phase. You know, Afrobeats have, you know, paved the way for us, you know, to let the world recognize, you know, because now because of Afrobeat, when they call Nigeria, somebody wants to call Ghana. Yeah, because they feel, you know, we are one people. Absolutely. I think Shatta Fest is also about to change the face, you know, of African music to the world. And I believe after Shatta Fest, you know, that promise God made to me, you know, that Ghana music is going to fly high, is when people are going to, you know, see that results, because we really want to make sure we have the numbers here too as well.
Absolutely.
You know, I want a show here that, you know, at least the King of England can say
something happened.
Yes, you understand, and that is what we are really planning to do. And I know it's going to be a beautiful show. I don't have surprises every time for the fans, because the fans know the energy is always. I don't know where I even get my energy from. Yeah, you know. So Shatta Fest is going to be one memorable thing that is going to happen in London.
Get your tickets 100%. Now. One thing is, a lot of people have this belief, because we've been begging you to come out for so long. Promoters in Canada, in America, in Europe, the Shatta Wale never wants to come out. It's almost like you don't want to come out of Ghana. You're so comfortable there. What exactly is the reason why it's taking you forever to step back out? Is it because you don't want to come out, or you just don't think that, you know, promoters that are reaching out are giving you the right type of proposals? What is it?
Well, I'll just underline one word: business. You know, I don't know why people travel all over the world to, you know, look for whatever, but I feel I've always seen myself as this international star that, you know, I just need to work on my stuff. You know, if I tell you I can get paid $1 million in Ghana, you go like, how? But Ghana is a beautiful place where people understand the music culture. But it depends on who you meet and how your programmings are to get those results. I didn't get rich anyway. I got rich in Ghana. The reason is that the respect I have from political parties to ministers to, you know, organizers, like, it's crazy for me in Ghana. Like, anybody that calls me in Ghana gives me the respect they will give to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Facts.
Anything I need for my shows are done properly. Like, basically everything. So I make so much money in Ghana that I feel so comfortable. That I go like, oh, okay. If maybe I love Lil Baby and Lil Durk, I've been watching them a lot. So I go like, okay, if Lil Durk can make this money and buy this jewelry, then I also make it Ghana and buy. And I've been living that life for the past 10 years. You know, so I feel it's not that I don't want to move out of Ghana, but when promoters call, I tell them, when I'm going for shows, we spend so much because the promoters like pay so much. So we make sure we also give them yes. But when somebody calls me to London and says he wants to give me £20,000 or £30,000, I go like, let me give you that money so that you can do another show for another artist. Because I don't understand the language. Like, so let me tell you something. Did the person say 20,000? But how is the person seeing us?
No, it's not that. It's just because of right now in Europe and the West. I'll be honest with you, things are tough.
No, but if things are tough, take your time. When things are okay, then you come and call me. Because what I'm just basically saying is that.
How about you invest in a show? Shatta says, okay, we want to go to Canada. Because listen, in Germany, people crazy waiting for Shatta. Hamburg, Cologne, Berlin, Amsterdam is ridiculous for Shatta Wale. So if the promoters don't have the might, then maybe we'll have to go to Shatta Movement and speak to Sammy.
Okay, so you see, one problem with Ghana promoters is what I want to tell you today. And it's not with no bad blood or something, but I feel, with Nigerians, you people know how to collaborate. Even though somebody would want to take the face of whatever is going on, but there is a collaboration going on there. But with Ghanaian promoters, he wants to do it alone. So he doesn't want to consult other, like London is big. We have people that organize shows maybe in Birmingham, Manchester, and these are Ghanaian promoters. So if you want to bring a brand like Shatta to London,
maybe everybody should come to the table.
It should be collective. You understand me? Like, so when promoters call me and they go like, they want to pay me this, and other promoters also come in the same London, they also want to, I go like, why don't you come together? Because the guy, if he's coming, I'll say, I need a Rolls Royce. I want to sit in a jet. I've been talking about jet for a long time. That's why this trip, I told Sammy that, Sammy, let's be real with the people. Let the people, because I know people are going to worry Aquaba UK because they've seen me in a jet coming to London. But they didn't rent a jet for me. So in the investment you're talking about is what I'm always doing. I do this in Ghana constantly. If I can pay for my own jet and come because of a show a promoter has organized, I think I need to be applauded for it.
That's the money that you put out of your own pocket.
Out of my own pocket.
To come and promote this thing.
Thank you. But when I do it for them to, they don't tell the people. For me to come and stay in a house like this in London, this is a 5-bedroom house.
Vimbaz TV.